Well, it seems not too much has changed in the age-old battle of public versus private schools. According to a new Ipsos Reid survey, if given a choice between the two, private schools make the top grade for many parents. And as Global's Mark Carcasole tells us, their long list of concerns for public schools continues to grow.
Some parents may view this as the most wonderful time of the year, but they're not so sure they're sending their kids back to the most wonderful education system in the world. The results of the survey aren't necessarily terrible, but having given Canadians the chance to grade the system that has graded us and our kids, Ipsos Reid's senior VP says the overall grade is satisfactory.
The numbers are basically a B across the board, maybe a little less than that.
Focusing specifically on Ontario, about 4 in 10 respondents would give the school system an A or B. 23% would rate it D or F.
You move down to the lower end of the scale, you're going to get Ontario, Atlantic provinces, and British Columbia. Partly due to, in two of those provinces, because of labor unrest, and the second thing is because there is a need for investment.
But speaking to parents and students enjoying their last long weekend of the summer, the major concern seems to be individual attention.
I'd say C+. I think the size of classrooms is just gotten a little bit out of control.
A B+.
B+.
Yes, I think that growing up I had great teachers, and there's some great teachers that you make a connection with.
Another area the poll focuses on is the type of school your kid is in. 6 in 10 Canadians feel that kids get a better education in private school than they do in the public system. Again, John Wright says it has to do with the potential for labor disruptions.
Is that having polled on this topic for close to 20 years, the number of people who have said that if money was no object, they would send them to a private school has basically remained the same.
Again, we asked those who foot the bill or have experienced it firsthand and found a wide range of answers and reasons.
If you had all the money in the world and it's time to put your kids in school, would you go private or public?
I'll probably do a combination.
I did both public and private, and I noticed a big difference. Class sizes were smaller, the teachers were a bit more involved.
I would never choose a private, no.
Taking a look at some other numbers in this survey, B seems to be the overarching majority mark. B for the quality of teachers in the system, B for the relevance of the material being taught, and B for the quality of the buildings that the lessons are housed in. Mark Carcasole, Global News.